Hi, I'm Curtis.
Hi, I'm Holly.
And together we are KapowCollective.
We are a couple from Hull in Yorkshire.
We love all things nerdy.
Yep.
Cosplay, comics, collectibles.
Everything in between, films, TV series, everything else.
Went to our first Comicon in Liverpool. Well, no, technically we went to Hull.
If you can class it as a Comicon.
Yeah, you're in there an hour max. Like, that's squeezing everything in there. Hopefully it gets bigger, but there are two in Hull. We're yet to go to the bigger one at the bonus arena.
Yeah. But the one at Hull Uni, it's literally like a small box room and you're in there for like an hour. It takes you about 10 minutes to walk around the whole thing.
Yeah. And then we decided we'll go to Liverpool.
Yep.
Because we saw the lineup for it. We didn't realise the level of like celebrities and stuff that do tend to go to these things.
I didn't realise that we had stuff like that in the UK. I thought it was just like an American thing. But here we are.
Yeah, so we went to that one in May of 2023.
No, it was last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah.
Oh, time's messing up with me. And then we went to the one in November as well.
Yep.
And that's when we started getting the idea for creating this type of content for people that might not have been. Generally just coverage of like different Comic-Cons and stuff, the layouts and things like that. And yeah, we decided to create KapowCollective.
Yeah.
Something that we both enjoy doing. There's stuff that we still want to learn and figure out, because there's obviously the people in cosplay that go that we might not know where they're from, but we think it's a pretty cool outfit. Or costume, sorry, better to say.
You started taking photos of them last year.
Yeah.
And was uploading it onto your
Instagram,
the photography Instagram. And then, I don't know, we just sat down and was like, we've got the equipment.
create content on it.
Doesn't seem to be anybody out there doing it.
There's people that kind of doing it. They don't cover
really
everything.
sore.
We do want to make this like high production value. And again, it is for not just for us, but for like other people out there. There might be people that want to go to one of these conventions and not sure what to expect, not sure ways of like getting ready. Because when we first went, the whole queuing system was
horrendous.
Yeah, because we just wasn't used to that type of situation. The barriers wasn't set up, I'd say, particularly well. At the front there was the zigzag formation, but then...
Well, I think if you had a diamond pass at Liverpool, it was easy to find where you need to queue, and the whole queuing system was like fine for them.
Yeah.
It's for people like us that don't want to spend the extra money on the diamond pass.
Yeah.
It's like you're having to ask people like who they're queuing for to make sure you're in the right queue. I think it's weird to say, because like Liverpool's like the biggest one that they have. It's like 2 arenas, but there's still not enough space for everyone for like the queuing system. It was better in November. They seem to have it a bit more manageable in November. Like those people actually stood there going like, if you're queuing for so and so, like you need to start here.
Yeah.
But in May it was like free for all, like every man for himself, like try and find where you need to go.
So now it's just trying to find like what time should you start queuing for? Do you want to get there an hour early? Usually probably the best shout that we've figured out, because ironically the first opportunity we had to go meet Andy Serkis, we actually queued up really early and we was in the first 20 people. 10-20 people, somewhere in that range.
I think it helped with Andy because we went literally for I think it was the 10 o'clock time slot, so there was like nobody else queuing before us, so it was quite easy to like navigate where you need to be for him. It was when we had to queue for Sean Astin because he was already like an hour behind, but there was like people that were queuing for, I think it was a Goonish trio before.
Yeah, because they'd already done the
Hobbit one, which was in a different line. Then there was like the Goonish trio, and then his single like photos was after that, but it was in the same line. So you had to ask about 100 people like, which one are you queuing for? Until we found the start of Sean Astin. And then he went in like a massive like S shape.
Yeah, it was insane.
So trying to find the back of that queue, it was literally like you're walking through a sea of people, like quite lost.
So that was one of the things as well, was you mentioned obviously about the money side.
Yeah.
Of us not picking the diamond passes. It is going to be different each time.
Yeah.
It is going to be different each time. We will be covering the costs in the video at some point. We'll do a full breakdown of the price of it all. How we did, where we stayed, how much money you probably realistically want to take with you to spend, because there are some very expensive things to buy there.
Yeah. If you want a lightsaber, you need to take £200 alone for just that.
Yeah, and then it's extra to get that specific item signed, because most of the time it's just a photo that they've got on the desk that they sign and pass to you. You do get an opportunity, depending on how busy it is.
About like the vendors, like just buying a lightsaber in general, it's about £200.
Oh right, oh yeah, just at the normal vendors, yeah. 200 plus, there's some of them like £500-600.
Wasn't your Anakin one like £300? Or was it more than that?
380, I think
380,
it was.
yeah.
I think it was around that, but that was for like, it's a specific company, it's not directly from Disney, but these are like
they're good quality, I'll give them that.
Really good quality, ones that you could actually, I'm saying battle, they're not obviously real lightsabers, but like,
you can play
some people
with.
that do it competitively, basically, they can actually do that. It's almost like fencing, like touch type thing. So the type of things that we're going to be sharing is, hopefully we want to get to a stage where we can do weekly videos.
Yep.
And like kind of chop up the information that we're putting in the videos, eventually lead into things like podcasts and stuff like that. Hopefully getting interviews with people if we manage to catch them. We've just met some people outside that have managed to see these people and actually stand and talk over in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Depends on the celebrity and stuff. So the ones that obviously take it really serious, and some of them are happy to stand and chat with fans and things like that, and they are typically just people.
I think they've been lucky enough as well to stay in hotels with some of the celebrities.
Yeah.
So the lady that I was speaking to was stood outside having a fag with Jamie Campbell-Bower. I mean, why not? Let's have a fag with Vecna.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We will be sharing photos as well and short clips throughout Instagram, YouTube Shorts.
Yep.
Them type of things. We want to do like hauls videos. So one time we go, if we've got good enough money that we can buy a ton of different things. It's going to be different each time at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, we want to do videos like that, covering the stuff that we've got from there.
Try and get like separate videos of people doing like cosplay and stuff, because obviously, cause this is the first time we've come to Birmingham. It's the first time we've done something that's not Liverpool. So I want to see like what the different like cosplays are.
Yeah.
Because Liverpool, they go all out. Like, it's crazy. So I wanted to see if it's the same in Birmingham or the rest of them in the UK.
Yeah. I imagine some of them will, because it's something that they just absolutely love doing, and they'll spend all the money to go for it. They already spend hundreds to thousands on different costumes. My favourite one so far was a Master Chief one from Halo, and that was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
I've got pictures of them obviously on the Instagram and stuff.
I'm not a massive fan of Halo, but that thing was massive. It was crazy.
The detail was incredible.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell that some people absolutely love doing this. And yeah, there might be some that we think are cool that hopefully you guys will be able to help us out figuring out what show they're from. Yeah. And give us something else to watch, because we're currently binging. We've watched Big Bang Theory.
Oh god, so many times.
Too many times. But it's rewatchability, I suppose.
We're currently watching The 100.
Yeah.
Which is very good.
Which, are some of them going to this Birmingham Comicon?
No, they're going to Liverpool in November.
Alright, okay. Because we've got Manchester at the end of the month.
Yeah. Well, so far I think there's only 2 from The 100. It's Eliza Taylor, who plays Clark, and then Bob Morley, who is Bellamy.
Yeah, who are actually married in real life.
Yeah, which I
found out the other day.
I know. Thanks to Google. But they're the only 2 from The 100 that are going so far. Like, Liverpool tend to release about 40 people. Like, it's quite a lot that go.
Yeah. Which makes sense considering the size of the venue.
Yeah.
It's ridiculously big.
And there's the 2 different, like, arenas as well. So you've got, like, 2 different photo booths, halls, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, they've got some that are, like, more private.
Yeah.
Out the way, and then you've got some in, like,
just
what
in the middle.
The main hall.
Yeah.
Where we queued up.
Yeah, I know, because they've got it in 3, because they've got it in the M&S building, so there's the private rooms upstairs, Then there's the hall downstairs where there's some people.
Oh yeah, there are some people there.
Yeah, and then there's in the actual arena next door to it, which is in that main hall bit as well, because it's past the vendors.
Yeah.
So there's 3 sections.
Yeah, so it's absolutely massive. We've just been out today to go find the NEC arena. From our hotel, it turns out it was about a 25-minute walk. I thought it was a bit closer. I think Google lied to me.
In 31 degree heat as well, which wasn't fun.
Managed to get some footage of the outside. Wouldn't allow us in, unfortunately. Probably due to my poor planning, which is a good reminder. If you're going to do this, planning. Yeah, no, safety. Planning is absolutely essential.
Yeah.
Like,
we've just been speaking to people outside, and it's actually like made me laugh at the fact that the other 2 ladies that I was talking to have also got notes on the phone of where they need to go and what times they need to be in specific areas. So I was like, well, I thought it was just me with my OCD, but apparently other people do this as well. So
yeah, it's just good planning.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it, and it's going to help you out a lot because you will spend a good 8 hours kind of dawdling about, sometimes even going to the same areas because you're not sure what you want to buy.
Yeah.
Because there's that many things in terms of like the vendors and stuff and the things to do, the props and stuff that they get there. Some of them are replicas, some of them are actual props from them movies or series.
Yeah.
Yeah, so stuff like that obviously is the type of thing that we want to be covering. If you do like this type of content, whether you've been to Comicons numerous times and just want to see it from someone else's perspective, or even giving information to us as well in the comments, that's also great. And then obviously it's good for people that might want to come to one.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can help them get over, maybe like even if it's a fear of them coming to realise that it's actually quite fun, even though most of them do get rammed. But it's quite catering most of the time. There's areas usually where you can go to where you can get a bit of peace.
I think from what I can see from the floor plans, they've got like quiet rooms, so if you just need some time you can go to these quiet rooms.
Yeah.
Obviously I'm not a massive fan of like big crowds, but I still enjoy going to Liverpool.
I think it's like the colours and the noises that are in there. It's distracting and it does zap a lot of energy from you, but it's still fun at the same time. And no one's forcing you to stay in there. No. You can leave and come back in if you want, because you get a wristband for the day, and usually the type of ones that we cover.
It's going to be purple this time.
Yeah, instead of the green.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cute.
Usually, obviously, it's over 2 days, so you don't want to take off that wristband anyways.
Yeah.
Until the event's actually over. If you do take it off, you would have to buy another ticket to get in if they had tickets available, because they do sell out some of them quite quick. The Liverpool one in May sold out very fast.
Really fast. We need to buy the Liverpool tickets in November, by the way.
Yeah, I think was it over 10,000 people?
I think so, yeah.
Turned up to the Liverpool one last November.
Yeah.
So we're expecting the same this time around. Yeah, so obviously if you do like this type of content, obviously follow, subscribe, whatever, comment, even if you don't want to subscribe or anything, comment, just be part of it.
Yeah.
Should be quite fun.
Be nice. No rude comments, you'll get deleted. Dunno. So I'm doing the room tour. Hello. So there's the bathroom. Very, very bougie. Got a bath and a shower. Ran myself a bath after the horrific train experience. And then in here, got a nice big comfy bed. Got a very large TV. Camera's not really doing it any justice, but it says "Welcome Curtis Mohammed." Very nice. A little seating area, little desk, sofa. It's very, very nice. And then the view is a car park, which is fab, but you can see the planes landing over there at the airport, so I suppose that's cool. Yeah, all in all, very nice, very bougie. Bit too posh for us, but it'll do.
Just wanted to point out we've come to Miller & Carter to celebrate Holly's birthday, and this place just does not miss. It's banging every time, isn't it? If you've not been to a Miller & Carter yet, it's definitely worth showing up. It's, I don't know, I don't think it's that pricey either.
It's about that.
100% worth it, yeah. And next is just to go check out the NEC, find out what's going.
So it's cheaper than the other part.
Yeah. But still, though, it's like just a general meal for the day. I'll be full from this for the rest of the day, I reckon. Because you get decent sized portions relative to obviously what you're ordering, and the quality as well. This is our current view at the minute. And here is the main course. We've got a nice fillet of beef, onion loaf, I believe, and then some fries and nice looking tomato, looks juicy. And then the sauce is, what's the sauce? Beef dripping sauce, yeah. So we've just come for a quick wander, just to find out where it is in the building. It turns out it's a decent walk from the hotel. It took us about, what, 15-20 minutes? No, way more than that, but 25-30 minutes.
I'm gonna say about half an hour.
Yeah, we can just see that they're all setting up at the minute. Gonna see if we can go and have a look, see if we're allowed to have a closer look. Ready for tomorrow. It is absolutely steaming hot, and there's nobody here, so I can only imagine it's going to be much worse tomorrow, and there's more people there. But it certainly looks like it's going to be still big. I think that was one of my main worries, is that it wasn't going to be as big, because we've been to Liverpool twice now, so hopefully this should be a little bit different. It does look big from the sides. I mean, the whole NEC buildings in general are quite big. So yeah, now it's just a case of going forward and seeing if they're going to allow me to come in and have a look whilst they do the rest of the setup. I hope they do, but don't know if you don't ask. Yeah, let's go from there. So we've just been to the front, see if we can get in, but because I'm wearing Crocs, he didn't even bother to ask, but understandable. But it's certainly looks like it's going to be still big. I think that was one of my main worries, is that it wasn't going to be as big, because we've been to Liverpool twice now, so hopefully this should be a little bit different. It does look big from the sides. I mean, the whole NEC buildings in general are quite big. So yeah, now it's just a case of going forward and seeing if they're going to allow me to come in and have a look whilst they do the rest of the setup. I hope they do, but don't know if you don't ask. Yeah, let's go from there. So we've just been to the front, see if we can get in, but because I'm wearing Crocs, he didn't even bother to ask, but understandable. This guy's just doing his job. He probably knows straight away that wouldn't let us in, but it's not an issue. We'll be there tomorrow. Yeah. Now to head back to the hotel. So we are just currently heading in now. Again, the pass system's a bit weird. We've just been in a really long queue. Didn't realise it was just a normal day queue. But now...
And then we got put into a different weekend queue.
Yeah. Right. There it goes.
Hello.
I forgot where my arrow is. So yeah, we're now Birmingham Comicon 2025. Just getting in now, about to get our wristbands, and scan ourselves in. I'm a bit shocked we've got all the space just for queuing. It's not used for a hall, you know, for actual. Then again, I suppose it's a nice quieter area. Hi there. Thank you very much. So there's actually some better places.
Right.
There's more food places here than the ones in Liverpool.
So the queuing system we got through quite quickly, but that was just awful. Right, how do you do these?
Right, and we are in and ready to go. Might stop off for an early drink depending on the prices. Let's have a quick check on the drink prices and see if they're going to be robbing us blind for a simple drink. No Monster Energy, that's quite sad. Yep, of course, yeah, it's £3.45 for a bottle of Pepsi. And R2. We've got R2 there. Again, I'm assuming it's the same people that bring them to the Liverpool one. I can see the controls this time, people that are controlling it. There is also a little Grogu floating around as well.
Oh, I want to get a thingy.
Oh, you want to get your lanyard?
Yeah. Where are you going? One sec. That's cool.
Hiya. Can you just get one lanyard, please?
Yeah, you certainly can. Are you paying card or cash?
Card, please. Thank you.
You take that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. See ya. Thank you. So it's probably about the same size as the other one half of the Liverpool one. Action Force toys, so there's some pop figures that are still going up. Oh, they're not even rare ones. Yeah, it's the ones that are in that little centre booth in the big stadium. Yeah.
Can you just go for like a walk down there?
Yeah. So I've noticed that there's a lot more anime stuff over the last couple of cons. They've just made the anime Comicon as well. Got Fab Deals UK. So they're selling a lot of the Firefly style bags. There's a Charizard one that I wish that they made a male version of. There's all the Osborne pop figure.
Oh, what? How much is it though? That's the question.
Let's have a look.
Oh mate, honestly, I couldn't believe it when I saw them on. I was like, oh my god.
When they were like Aussie, I was like, okay, that's cool, let's see, I'll wait. And then they waited for ages. That's when
Oh my god, it's ridiculous.
It's not got any price tag on it. I don't know who's in charge of the stuff.
Yeah. I'm still tempted.
How much is
Just think it's guys right.
It's really nice to have the whole. Nice to have the signature.
I had that thought, but I was like,
What expensive either?
no,
London's Hogwarts.
Yeah.
I'll probably learn like these bags. What's the same
Well, no, they're not mainstream unless you're in the metal rock.
So I think the Aussie ones are going to be probably going up in price with them retiring. Right, here's like a lot of the officially signed items that you can get. This is actual Monopoly Events own store where it's all like confirmed signed by, then you get a certificate of your purchase. So as you can see, got Freddy's gloves signed, Blaster signed by Ewan McGregor, which I would take. Ian McKellen posters. And as you go around, you will find a lot more posters and stuff again signed by other people. Not necessarily from just this con, but there's a lot of Vampire Diary ones here, which makes perfect sense considering there's that many people coming purely just for the Vampire Diaries.
This is quiet.
It is fairly quiet. Normally the music's quite loud as well, and there's that many people. There's more sound here, but I'm not sure if they offer any authenticity or if it's just ones that are beat. Oh no, I know what it is. So it's just printed off books. So they've got them signed and then someone's just photocopied them and stuck them together in a binder. Sorry. Let's make our way through. Find out some more stores. Right, so the vehicles and stuff are over there. Oh, it's the Deadpool taxi.
I know.
That's insane. Lego miniature stores. Oh, they do everything. So action figures as well. It's pretty snazzy. The only one that's not there though. Roller.
Look, there's a Blade one.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
That's quite sick. Oh, look at the Aussie one.
Alright, yeah, on the end. Chocolate raisin fairy. So believe it or not, at a Comicon you will actually still come across comics. It's kind of hilarious.
What?
I'm just saying, you still come across like obviously normal Comicon and have comics to go through. Looks like there's some sealed frame edition ones. Oh, the actual boys comic.
I'm looking for Arronte, but it's
Yeah, it's volume 2. Shame's no volume 1.
It's not any. I'm looking in the wrong place. Can you see any Spider-Man?
Right, so here's the actual Funko official store. And we do have one of these at Liverpool, that again, that's 4 times the size. But I imagine there's still some good ones. Have a quick gander at these.
Little
And then
Pokeballs.
These that, again, so most of these stores, pop-up stores are all like the same, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, these ones are at Liverpool as well.
They are still very cool.
Yeah. Oh, look at little
Pikachu. Both are at the exact same time. Beast Pokemon.
Oh, there's a Stitch one.
I live near off.
The Stitch one.
Yeah, normally.
Probably want to look for a Charizard one myself.
You've got your Dungeons and Dragon dice.
I think the area Area B.
That's a new one. New in the gallery.
What?
Argent. Quite funky.
I kind of need to figure out where we need to go for photos as well. They're quite cool.
Vecna. You see Vecna up there?
Yeah. I've seen it before you did.
So these look like they might be actual paintings. Yeah, I'm assuming or they're doing it. I've just seen them someone selling fans, which kind of makes sense in the heat that it's been for the past couple of days.
Do you know, I'm so glad they've got aircon in here.
Yeah, again, thank God for the aircon. There's a little Grogu. And we have Star Wars stalls.
It's quite big.
There's a queue that looks to get autographs and things. Again, people are already
mentioning that.
People are already lining up.
10 o'clock is for close and larger area A, so do you want to
Area A.
move in that direction all the way over there?
Fantastic.
So go back down that way. Go back down that way.
No problem. So now we're just heading to go meet characters that play Elijah and
Klaus. So Daniel Gillis and Joseph Morgan.
Oh yeah. Well, it's got the names.
Well, because it's for me, not for you.
I have to play about it, remembering people's real names. It's getting surprising they're not that busy. I mean, there's a lot of people here, but there's space. It's not cramped by any means. Let's keep walking. Okay, so there's a lot more stalls than what I was expecting there to actually be. I don't know if that's because in my head I was expecting it to not be like humongous.
I think it's a similar size to Liverpool, it's just in one space rather than going to two separate ones.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't have the upstairs area, it's just like downstairs. Which I don't mind, because at least we're in the same hall, I don't have to keep going backwards and forwards.
Yeah. Here's the gaming PC setups that we've actually been advertising on the Birmingham page. One thing if we're like some type of lamp hire, I don't know if there's a cost to it. It looks like there might be a cost to it.
Curtis said he wants to go thrash some kids on Fortnite.
I do. I want to go destroy some kids.
There's a Dalek over there.
Make them remember.
Hello, Mr. Dalek.
So, is it photos first?
Yeah.
It's photos first with them.
Let's go to area A, which I don't know where that is.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's one of these.
I'm assuming it's going to be this queue here. Area A, yeah.
Area A,
So
yeah.
we need to go.
It says A there on the front.
Yes, I've just said that.
I think it's not the back of it yet.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is the queue, yeah.
Editing, brutality. These are the ones where I wish I had my camera with me. But unfortunately
Is
I've got
this
both
the queue?
SD cards. I think this is the queue for him. Them. I am very hungry and thirsty. So I think after this, probably gonna go get some drink and food. Excuse me, you two in the photo for the duo?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So yeah.
Yeah, we think this is
It's Klaus and Elijah. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
It looks like it goes out and then back in.
No, same.
So we just stopped off for some food and drink now, just to kind of like replenish and stuff. How was that experience for you?
What?
How was that experience for you? Hello.
Hello.
We're back
Very tired.
after day one,
It's
clocking in around 15,000 steps for the day.
It's 10 past 10.
Not
Had
gonna
food
watch
and
them.
a shower. You've got more steps in than me. I don't know how.
Going up and down the hotel probably.
Yeah.
It's been an eventful day.
I've done 14,000 steps.
Just to add to that.
Sorry, you asked me the question
no,
and I was responding.
So, it's been an eventful day.
My legs out too much.
Get a massage gun.
Yeah.
Invest in a massage gun. For God's sake. For Allah's sake, for Buddha's sake, whatever religion's sake.
For everyone.
No, it's been a really good day. I've enjoyed it quite a lot.
Yeah.
The only one part I could say that I didn't enjoy, I don't think most people enjoy this, is the queuing process. I don't know if it's just Monopoly events. I don't know if they're still trying to figure out like the kinks and stuff. Because they do seem to be rapidly growing in terms of the size of the guests and stuff that they're getting.
Yeah.
It's just disorganised sometimes.
Yeah.
The queue to get in, we didn't realise this, but apparently if you get the weekend pass, queue is significantly shorter, and I'm not saying that lightly.
Yeah.
If you just booked in for like the one day, the queue was insanely large.
Yeah.
We queued there for about 5 minutes before a member of staff come around and said to us, asking if anyone that's got diamond passes all weekend, that there's another queue. Which we know this obviously from Liverpool, but wasn't expecting the size difference in the queue. But the outside of Liverpool queuing system is a lot more space for them to kind of
there is
evenly place it out.
At Liverpool they've got like separate queues for it, but it tells you which queue you need to go in, so it'll say diamond at the top of one, then weekend, or just like Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
So you know just from looking where you need to go to queue. Whereas this, it was just like a free-for-all. It was like 1,000 people just stood outside not knowing where to actually go until some guy then turned up and was like asking each person individually.
Yeah.
Like, are you day, weekend, whatever, who are you?
Yeah.
And then it turns out we could just walk straight in, so...
You will see on some of the footage that I've already got the queue that we walked into.
Yeah.
After we met a couple walking down from Leeds, quite close to Hull.
No, they're from Donny.
Oh, it was Donny, yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, because the accent. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's been a long day. Yeah, so obviously made our way in. First time in the Birmingham arena and realised it's actually a pretty big singular arena.
It was 2 halls. It was massive.
Yeah. Still wasn't as big as Liverpool, but it was still massive.
Yeah. I was trying to like mentally do it in my head because obviously Liverpool is 2 separate arenas with like upstairs.
Yeah.
They've got like an upstairs for both of them. So if you like condense it down, I don't think it would be that much smaller than Liverpool. It's like a similar sort of size.
Yeah, in terms of fitting everything in there.
Yeah, which I didn't think it was going to be as big as what it is.
No. So it was still enjoyable for that factor that there was a ton of stalls there.
Yeah.
Ranging from the usual ones that you'll see at pretty much every Comicon you go to, like I've noticed so far.
Oh, my shoulder hurts.
But there are other new ones that we haven't seen before. Because we don't just go for the celebrities, we also do go for the culture around it in general. Seeing all different people in the cosplay.
Yeah.
The stores where there's actually really good artists there.
There's a lot of small businesses to support as well.
Yeah.
And some of the stuff is like ridiculous. Like the guy, the art dude, who we've met at Liverpool before, he sits and paints during the day, so you can watch him actually doing the paintings that he's selling. And he's so talented.
He is. I ended up buying something from him today.
Yeah.
I'll cover that in a second. You was excited to go get your hot sauce? From
Dean of the Dead.
Dean of the Dead, yeah. I had a standing chat with I think he's the owner.
Yeah. I don't know if his name is actually Dean. I need to ask him. Him tomorrow.
We did have a general good chat with him, found out that he's going to the Manchester one as well. So I'll probably get you some more.
And back to Liverpool in November.
Yeah.
I did use all my hot sauce by then. My legs are killing me. I'm in so much pain.
Yeah. Wear appropriate footwear.
Yeah.
Get yourself something that you could prepare to be there basically for like, I want to say 6 hours.
No, so we got there a bit late, so we turned up at like 9:10. and we left at 6:10. So what's that?
8-9 hours.
8? 9?
Yeah, somewhere in between there.
It's a long ass day, I can tell you that now. I was in Vans, which you'd think would be appropriate footwear.
They're not.
No, they're not. My feet were killing me. You went in Crocs and socks.
Yeah, I made the mistake of was rushing to get out in the morning. I completely forgot that I even brought my Viva bare feet, which is something that I'm probably going to bring out. Worth looking into if you care about your foot health. Crocs are not so bad, but to be walking around in it all day and to be stood around in them, your feet do tan after a while. And obviously you've got no other option to deal with it, so bring appropriate footwear.
Whatever that may be. I thought it would be Vans, but
Yeah.
no. Saying that though, the last time I went, I was in me Primark trainers, and they didn't hurt my feet as much as the Vans, but I don't know if it's because they're my new Vans, so they've not been broken in yet. They have been today, I can tell you that now. But yeah.
So yeah, the food, super expensive. We sat down at a table. I can't remember the name of the shop that we went into because they've got like 4 different food stalls just in that one area.
I've got my banking app out to go through the prices.
So just for a medium latte.
And I'd say it was a small because it was like that big. It's a 16-ounce cup. It was tiny.
I thought it was smaller than a 16.
No, it was the same size as your Fanta.
Fair enough. Yeah, a 16-ounce Fanta and a croissant.
It was supposed to be a pan au chocolat, but at 10:10 in the morning they'd run out.
Somehow.
They'd been open for an hour.
So they replaced it with that. How much did that come up to?
That came up to £10.35. And the croissant was like this big as well. Yes, it had a surprise jam in the middle, which was
the full thing was cold. It wasn't fresh.
No.
It was a packaged one. If I'm paying them type of prices, I expect fresh. Not to sound snobby.
Yeah. They had a bacon sandwich.
That was just £7.
£6.50.
Yeah.
The egg sandwich was £6.50. I think the egg and hash brown was £6.50. But the thing is, you could upgrade it to a brioche bun for an extra like 50p, I think it was, to £7 for 2 slices of bacon in bread.
Basic sandwich. Like,
it was crazy.
It's unfathomable because the amount of people that come to these conventions. I can't imagine we're the only people that looked at the prices of some things and thought, no, I'm not paying that for it. It's the same as the ice cream van that was on the inside.
There was an ice cream van inside and outside. There was both the same vans, I'm assuming it's the same company. But for a single cone, like a Mr. Whippy type
a 99p.
thing. Yeah, what we used to have as a 99p with a flake, it was £4.50.
Yep. We get inflation, but then there's taking advantage, I think, of the fact that no matter where you go in this place, it's super expensive. We was kind of, not really, it was still expensive, but saved by the Londis. That was kind of like a 5-minute walk from...
It was still ridiculous though, so I've got that up. So I got a bottle of Pepsi Max, the 500ml. You got a Monster.
Yeah.
And then 2 of the Highland Spring Waters, which you got the bottle next to you. Was it 500ml?
No, but it was 500. Oh no, it was 750ml bottle. Sorry.
Yeah, there was the bigger ones on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 bottles of water, a Pepsi Max, and a Monster was £9.92.
With the most expensive drinks being the water.
Yeah, they were like nearly £3 each.
And with the type of heat we've been getting over the last 3 days, where it's been 30 degrees on average.
Like, you needed the water. And we took 2 bottles of the water from the hotel, which was free.
Yeah.
Well, including the price, but you know what I mean. What else? There was a Subway in there, so I will give them this. They had more food options than Liverpool.
A lot more food, yeah.
They've only got those 2 trucks outside. It was like a burger van and a chicken van, I think it was.
At Liverpool.
Yeah, there's like the one that does chicken and chips and the one that does burger and chips. And they do hot drinks as well.
Yeah.
But that's it. I think they've got a few
small ones inside.
Yeah, but
again,
not
super pricey.
Yeah, but I think they were slightly cheaper than this one, but
yeah,
well, I'll have to judge that in November. They also had a Subway inside, but we didn't check the prices for there.
No.
To see if it was the same as like if you was to go into the actual Subway. What else did they have?
I feel like that was so it was the gyros,
yeah,
the Greek.
They had that pastry one as well that was near the Wetherspoons.
Yeah.
They do have a Wetherspoons, but again I don't know how much that would be. There was the pastry one outside next to the Greek thing.
Yeah.
Well, let's
and
get
then
on
there's
to
a
the
burger
Greek
one as well.
Yeah, let's get on to the Greek one.
So the Greek.
It was okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it was shit because it wasn't.
Taste-wise, it was a solid 7.
Yeah. It was a 7 out of 10. It wasn't bad. Spies Event Catering, what was that? Was that the...
How much?
Oh, it's cheaper than what he
much?
said. $13.50.
Oh, so it was 50p cheaper. Sorry, £13.50 for a gyros.
It's
where
supposed to be 14.
Yeah, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but typically when you get a Greek gyros, they normally put chips in with the wrap.
Yeah. Well, that's how I've had
no
it.
chips.
For every like Greek takeaway restaurant I've been to, I've always had it like your chicken, your pork, your halloumi with your salad, tzatziki.
No tzatziki. No tzatziki.
They asked me if I wanted mayo or yogurt and mint sauce.
So I went for the yogurt and mint.
Which is similar to tzatziki, but it's not.
Just swapping out the mint for the cucumber.
Yeah, but it was the fake big bottles of
it's
yogurt
the cheap
and mint
stuff that you get at every takeaway.
That you get from a takeaway with your kebab.
Yeah.
It was okay. It tasted a bit weird. It was too sweet with the halloumi.
I think it's because of the mint. The mint adds to the sweetness.
I don't know. It was just it wasn't for me. But again, it was supposed to be £14. If you wanted to get chips inside your wrap, it was an extra £2 on top of that. So £16
for a potato. Two quid for a potato. Yeah, about potatoes worth in them usually. Of chips.
Oh, the chips. I was like, what potato are you getting with the gyros? Gyros, however you want to pronounce it. But yeah, we only charged me £13.50, which was very generous with a 50p discount.
Some might call us stingy. But, and obviously, granted, from down south, you're usually probably used to them type of prices. But from when you're in Hull, I could get a wrap that's a solid 10 out of 10 from the gyros in Trinity Market.
When you're from Hull, from a council estate, £14 for one gyros, it's ridiculous.
I don't know if the prices are still the same as the one in Trinity Market, but it was.
If
it used to be
Trinity Market is.
It used to be £5 for the wrap, which was jam packed, absolutely perfect. 10 out of 10. Greek owners are absolutely lovely, nice people, and then you got a box, which was £8.
Yeah.
And they stacked the box. £8 for a gyros. Good price.
Even Boss Burritos, I know it's not a gyros, but Boss Burritos, his like quite expensive, but his burritos are like
they're so packed.
Like you could have half of it and be full and save the other half for later.
Yeah.
It's just so good. Now I want Boss Burritos.
It's probably about a kilo's worth of food.
Yeah. Like that bad boy is hefty.
So yeah, it's not that we think that it's necessary. No, it's bad for the price. I can't defend it that much because again, I think they're just taking advantage of the fact that people are going to need food throughout the day from all the queuing, walking around. Might not sound like a lot of exercise, but it is.
So £33.77 to come home hungry.
Yeah.
And thirsty.
That's like you can get a good meal with that amount of money.
Could have got a 3-course fucking lunch menu from Miller and Carter for less.
Yeah. And actually be full.
Yeah, I was full all day yesterday from that.
Yeah. But it's not all bad.
No.
I can't think of anything worse from the day that was necessarily like bad enough to.
I think what's more annoying is that the food was nice. Like I'm not saying it was terrible.
It was okay.
Yeah.
It was above average, but not
it's not worth
phenomenal.
the money that they was asking for it.
Yeah.
Like, we both said for the gyros for it to be like £8.
Yeah, £8 seems a fair price.
Like, I get that's still a bit pricey, but I'd expect it from somewhere like that.
Yeah.
But not £14.
If you, so it depends if you're coming on a budget or not. Because you probably could have walked to the Wetherspoons and got yourself a good meal from there. Because I know Wetherspoons isn't the most amazing like food out there if it's microwaved.
Yeah, but it's good.
It's solid food. It's reasonably priced, and
Everyone
it's
loves
filling.
spoons.
So if you got the spare money, just do something like that. If you don't and you're on a budget, bring a pack up. Get yourself a little cooler if someone's carrying.
Spoons do burger and a beer for like tenner, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have got that.
But yeah, there's no harm in bringing your own food.
I think they allow it, to be fair.
Yeah, because you got to remember the full weekend, getting your hotel, paying for your tickets, wanting to have spending money, food, water. It's an expensive ordeal.
I do want to try and see if we can do it like as much on a budget as we possibly can.
Yeah, this time we splashed out a little bit more for Holly's birthday. I wanted to stay in a nice hotel. I thought it wasn't too far away. Apparently, it's supposed to be 15 minutes.
It's still a decent walk.
But I have figured out the 15-minute walk is here to the front of the NEC building before we enter.
Yeah, then you've got a 10-minute walk from the NEC to the hall, because that place. What is it? What is the NEC? It's an arena?
Yeah.
It feels like an airport. Like, I know it's attached to the airport, but like the NEC itself, like all the separate arenas, it feels like a giant
There was
airport.
another convention going on at the same time for people that do like CrossFit and weights and stuff like that.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's like two completely polar opposite people in the same building.
But then some of them, I'm sure I saw some of them come to the Comicon though.
Probably.
But yeah, I'm not going to make that mistake again tomorrow. I'm going to make sure it is all packed and ready tomorrow and do a check-off list on my phone to make sure I've got everything. I wanted to get some more shots with my actual camera. Ended up just having to use my phone for the full ordeal to the point where we went to watch the panels, and quality is going to improve over time. We're going to get better equipment naturally, so we can give you better content to watch. First thing we did, because it started off nice and early, essentially we went for a walk around.
Yeah.
Had a look around the arena. Didn't manage to go around the full lot because we had to get back in time to queue up for our photos with
Joseph Morgan and Daniel Gillis.
Yeah.
Gillis.
And
Klaus and Elijah Michelson.
Wait wasn't extremely long. Got through to the queue.
Yeah, usually like if you get the first time slot of the morning, you in and out quite quick. It's just, it seems to be unorganised chaos.
Yeah.
The more the day goes on for the queuing.
Basically arrive to your photos probably an hour and a half early. If they're like a big celebrity that's sold out pretty fast, the sooner you get there, the shorter time you're in the queue. If you turn up 10 minutes like before they start doing it, expect to queue for multiple hours. Unless
you turn up literally 5 minutes before your time slot for Randy Blythe and then get shouted at because you're too early for some reason.
Yeah. Even though I was trying to squeeze 3 different people in for photos.
Yeah.
Within 15 minutes.
Because there was the 2 that was before Randy, then they put Matt before Randy, so we had 3 before.
And like for Randy, there must have been about 50 people in total. It wasn't a lot. Not when you're used to like the bigger queues where there's like hundreds of people waiting to get photos. So turn up early. It
was quite funny because everyone that was queuing for Randy looked the same.
Yeah, Lamb of God t-shirts. Metalheads basically.
Yeah.
So this is not to have a dig at the actors.
This is the cool photo that we got with Joseph and Daniel. Obviously, the better photo on it.
So yeah, this is not a dig at them two or anything like that. There was just a bit of confusion. So typically, you walk in, like 10 seconds you get into like a position. Sometimes they like to chat to you, get your photos, nice to meet you, out you go.
Yeah.
All less, probably about 30 seconds.
Quick. It's literally like an in, get your photo out sort of situation. So we kind of expected it.
We walked in mid-conversation that does happen between each other.
Now, obviously, because you get to stand and watch the people that are queued in front of you get their photos taken, and there was already having a conversation then in between the photos.
Yeah.
But it just felt like they was continuing this conversation, and it was just a bit awkward of like, I didn't know where to go.
Yeah. Wanted to say hello, nice to meet you and stuff because it's limited time.
And then they were just stood like facing each other talking, and I walked up to them and I was just stood in the middle and I was like, hello, like, where would you like me to stand? Yeah. Then I got in the middle of them, we'd got the photo, and they were both nice. They did say like, nice to meet you, have a nice day. But it was just the original like walking up, like,
yeah.
They were just having a conversation with each other, and it was just me awkwardly placing myself in between.
But then they did redeem at the end, obviously, by saying it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, have a nice day.
It's nice to get eye contact on that. Sounds weird. But you're having like a personal 30 seconds with someone that you've watched on TV and you admire as an actor.
And when I stood in between them both, Joseph did say hello to me. It was Daniel that was like carrying on the conversation. So I was just a bit like...
a bit thrown off by it.
Yeah.
Because all the other experiences I've had so far is that personal touch of knowing that we exist and us knowing that them exist and talking like normal humans, human to human, regardless of them being a popular actor.
Yeah. But they were nice.
But they was very nice,
I'm not going to say
that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that.
I'm just saying like it was just a bit awkward.
Yeah.
Like the whole experience of like trying to see where I needed to go was just a bit awkward. So I don't know what was going on there. But yeah. Randy made up for it though.
He did. We went for his signature first because we didn't even realise that it was actually on yet until we saw him. I was like, oh, he's up for signing. We've been signing since the morning till the very end.
Yeah.
He only took a couple of short breaks in between. We managed to grab him just before he went on his lunch break. I'd brought my Lamb of God CD. It's my only one that I've got.
Careful of the guitar picks.
Right, so I'm just gonna stick that there. So it's the Lamb of God Wrath album. It's a bit back because it's been hidden and stuff. I got a very cool signature and a gold pen from him. Managed to get like an actual little chat with him. The last time that I'd obviously seen them live was in 2012 for my best friend's birthday.
Big up Paddy.
Big up Paddy.
You went to Leeds for Paddy's birthday.
We was outside of the trailer at one point. Trailer?
No, the
tour bus. Yeah, that one. Yeah, so outside the tour bus, and we didn't realise that there was actually in the tour bus at the time, and that was our opportunity to meet them. But this has made up for it for me. The fact that I come to Birmingham out of the blue was great for me. I couldn't wait to obviously get the tickets to go see him and stuff. He did also give me his card, Randonesia. I'm gonna go obviously follow him on there and have a look what he's doing on there. It's a pretty cool card, and then 2 pics with him on as well. The guy's an absolute champion. In my eyes, it was nice the entire time. Probably could sense I was a bit nervous meeting him. I don't normally get nervous meeting people. Meeting the actor that plays Dudley in the Harry Potter series and Seamus, talked to him, I had no problems at all. As soon as I come across Randy, I'd turn into a bumbling mess.
Which is usually my role because I don't know what to do with these people.
And then here is the photo.
Yeah, he's such a cool dude.
Remembered us from obviously the signing, which not surprising. There wasn't hundreds of people who come across, but
he did ask like, are we meeting anyone else? And I said obviously we just got our photos taken with Joseph and Daniel.
Yeah.
And I was like, we've got a photo booked in with you later on. I was like, oh, alright, cool, man.
It's awkward.
Like, it was quite a surprise that we'd booked both.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why are you surprised? But to be fair, I don't actually know who he is. Like, Lamb of God's your band. Like, I didn't know who he was until I met you.
I don't know if it's because in terms of fame, he's not going to be as big as them. The band's Lamb of God's a big band, like especially in like the metal genre. There's not, if you listen to any type of metal, extremely likely to know who Lamb of God are.
Not my cup of tea.
But you've got Vampire Diary stars that have got literally millions of fans. Safe to say.
I did tell you, didn't I? This morning. You didn't realise, did you?
The women screaming at them as they're walking past. I ain't seen that at Comicon yet. Not to that extent. You'll see it on one of the videos.
I did tell you.
Yeah. But yeah, Randy was just an absolute champion the entire time. Felt like a very personal experience. One that I'm definitely not going to forget. And I've got the photo and the signature to obviously go with that as well. It's weird because you don't want to ask the same questions what everyone asks, like the people when you're meeting them, because you want to have a conversation with them, but sometimes you don't get to say what you want to say, or you have absolute no idea what you want to say. And I kind of get what it means now to be kind of like starstruck.
Yeah.
If that what makes sense.
Welcome to my world.
It's not a very masculine thing, but it's all fun. It's all part of the experience.
The first Comicon we went to and I met Andy Serkis, all that came out of my mouth was I tried to say hello, but my mouth just went
Broke down on that.
Literally. I nearly stood on his foot, bless him. But Andy Serkis was lovely as well.
So for meeting them people was a very fun experience. If you can, even if it's just for one photo with somebody.
Yep. Oh, that wasn't it. You need to edit this into the... Going back to Joseph and Daniel, it wasn't just us that said it was awkward.
Yeah.
There's people that are staying in our hotel who also had the duo photo with them and said the exact same thing as us.
Yeah.
So it's not just me going, oh, it's a bit awkward, isn't it? Other people have said it, so I'm just like, okay, that makes me feel a little bit better that it's not just me thinking it was weird.
We are going to do a video breaking down the costs once we get home of what we spent on the entire endeavour.
Yes.
Because obviously there's training fees, there's buses to get to the trains, there's taxis because we got a taxi.
We're going to get a bus, but I was just too hot.
Not getting on a stuffy bus with two massive suitcases.
Hot.
Yeah.
If you're from Hull and you've been on the number 13, you understand. At 8:30 in the morning, that is not the bus you want to get on with two suitcases. Sorry.
Bring a lot of spare room for buying things to put in. The last thing you want to be doing after a long weekend is hauling around tons of bags, your suitcase. We brought a big suitcase for our clothes and extra shoes. And then we also brought one that's got things like our hairdryer. Small things, but leaving like more than half of it available.
Yeah, we brought the smaller one just for the stuff to bring back. Because even though we've come this time around with the intention of we're not going to be buying a lot.
No.
We've still bought bulky things.
That require space that if we was to carry by hand would be extremely awkward.
Because we've done this now. Last year at Liverpool twice, we came with 2 backpacks and the suitcase. Yeah. But all 3 of those things have been like rammed full, and we're still carrying about 5 or 6 like shopping bags, which is so annoying for a 3.5-hour journey home.
So just something else to add on to that. When you get the photos of the celebrities, you go around the back, they print off the 2 pictures that was taken. And then just at the back of there is an option to buy a frame, which has prints from whatever movie or series that they've on. They've got a couple of different options. They're expensive. Some people are okay, like it's very clear there's people buying them still, but it's £15 or £20 to get a card photo frame with
it was when we got the Andy one.
The prints of the movies or whatever they've been in, the low resolution. So it's quite poor within. You could go buy that same thing probably from Home Bargains for about £1.50, £2.
And there's only space for 1 picture, and obviously you get 2. copies. So you
Also,
still...
don't blink.
Yeah, I made that mistake. I've got one photo of me on the circus, like, I've got my eyes open, the second one, I've got my eyes shut, so...
Got to do Forrest Whitaker eye.
Yeah, it was terrible, that one's going in the bin. But, yeah, so you've still got... You can put one in the photo frame, and then you've still got to hold onto one and hope that it doesn't get damaged.
Basically, for the cost,
It
it requires a little bit of work on your side, which is buying one from like Home Bag. Amazon's probably got them on there.
Don't buy them, get one when you're at home.
Yeah, get one when you're at home, order it to your house.
You can tell it's been a long day, can't you? I don't have a clue who I am right now.
Order one for your house. The pictures that you want from whatever movie you want, you'll be able to buy from somewhere online for still less than half the price it costs you to buy these. Get it next day delivered or a few days, it doesn't matter. Whack them in there, save yourself some money on that. But whilst you're there, there is a store. They go to all of the Monopoly events. I can't say for the other ones because I've not been to them yet. But they sell these in different sizes. This was £1. There was one for £1.50 that was slightly bigger, and then there's another one that's a bit up from that. This is solid plastic,
but it fits
perfectly.
Yeah. So
protect your photos with one of these. The last thing you want to do is get one of these, bend it.
Yeah, and I noticed as well, because obviously we'd got these at like 10 o'clock this morning, and I was holding it in my hand like this, like I wasn't even moving it, and it all of a sudden just slowly started to like go like that and bend in, and I'm just like,
you can reflatten them, but yeah.
Well, it's reflattened now, it's been in there all day.
Super cheap, reusable. You can use it every single time you can go to like a convention. Which
I will be taking with me every time now.
Wait until you get home, order your bits, put it together. £15 to £20 for what they're offering. It's quite expensive.
Yeah.
A bit, like, honestly speaking, it's not a dig at Monopoly or anything like that, but it is expensive. Or don't listen to us whatsoever. Get one from there regardless.
Yeah,
it's up to you at the end of the day. But as a general tip and cost-wise, if you're trying to keep it as low as possible, because you just think that £15 you spent on that, you could have bought yourself something cool that's like
a gyros.
No. But yeah, definitely worth getting hold of one of them.
And this is the third one that we've been to, and each time we've only got photos with like 2 sets of photos. So obviously that's 4 lots of like the pictures itself, which they fit comfortably in there. I wouldn't be able to get 6 in. I think that might be a bit risky. But I've managed to get all 4 of the photos in there quite comfortably today.
Yeah.
So
worth definitely getting.
Yeah.
So after all that, we decided to go for another walk around and try finding some new stores. Cosplayers have their own section. Where it's to obviously show off the cosplay and stuff. They have it for both days. So if you miss one, they also have it on the Sunday. During our walk around, we come across, I can't remember the name of it. So we come across a stall. Everyone knows when you go to Comicon, there's comics.
There's a lot of comics.
There was a gentleman there. Everything looked like new. The store, you can tell he's like just started up.
Yeah.
These are his first comics that he's brought out, and he was telling us what the inspirations come from for each of the comics. He had different arts, but the arts was coming from other artists that have made comics for people like Hulk, Spider-Man, The Boys. And the one that I ended up going for that I wasn't supposed to get until tomorrow, but I couldn't wait to not get it. This is called Hyena Man, and I am extremely excited to read this. That's what it is. E.T. Verse Comics. There's his logo on the back.
Don't
want to bend it. Oh, it's on the front as well.
On the front as well.
But yeah, this is an issue 1.
He did say issue 2 would be coming out in the next couple of months.
So he had 3 different versions of the same comic, but done from different artists from different series.
Oh. There was that one with 3 others.
Alright, 4 then, yeah. All in their specific art styles. I went for the Boys artist. I think his name's Derek Robinson.
Yep.
The other ones that he's got on here, Atini Kubwabo, which is him. Craig Andrew Mooney, Ben Wilsonham, and then obviously Derek Robertson. It looks really good. I'm very excited to read this. I'm going to try keeping it in the best condition I can because it is in issue 1.
It was a crossover between...
In terms of like the storyline and stuff, like the hero or...
There was that one.
The person.
Then he said he had another... There was another set that he had. So he just had these 2 comics that he was selling. The second one he said it's a bit like the Ninja Turtles. So that sort of vibe.
Yeah, so...
It was Ninja Turtles meets Batman.
Yeah.
It was that sort of like dark vibe, and then this one was something else. It was more like, is it Superman and somebody else?
And I think this one was the Batman one.
I can't remember. No, the other one was Ninja Turtles, I knew that.
Yeah, there was a Ninja Turtles one, like, crossover. Well, that was his inspiration anyways for the story, so obviously if this is any good, I'm probably definitely going to be buying his next issues and stuff. It's a good read. It was £20, but for the thickness of the book, or the comic, sorry. And
for the effort this guy's put into it.
Yeah, it looks really good. I will probably give you a review on it once I've read it. Yeah, that's one of the other things that I bought.
He was a nice dude. Are we going on to my comic?
Yeah. And Holly bought a comic, one that you're probably all already aware of, for the hero. But he really likes the art style.
Yeah.
And it is...
The Amazing Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is Holly's favourite superhero, thanks to Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire, the legend. He is the one and the only Spider-Man. I won't have anybody else say anything any different. Thank you very much.
You all know Andrew Garfield was the most
comic book accurate. Yes, I will give you that one. But Tobey Maguire is Spider-Man, and that is the end of that.
His movies was very good. Him as Spider-Man was different.
But yeah, I've got a bit of a Spider-Man collection going. So this one's quite sick. £24.95. It's thin. Very, very thin.
But collectible.
That's what I mean. I don't know how rare it is. I don't know what to say to this.
Nah, it was just, but we haven't bought it for just that though. It's for us to collect, or for you to collect for that one.
This is what I mean. Like, I'm sort of like it's a bit silly, but I'm collecting them because I like the artwork on the front of them, and I'm refusing to open them.
No, that's predominantly most of the people that like comics.
Yeah.
Love the art that comes with the story.
But I'm trying to do my Spider-Man collection first. We have got some others. We've got some Deadpool ones.
We've got some Deadpool ones that we've just started collecting.
You've got some
the new
Iron Man ones.
So Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe for the last time.
Yeah.
They're still getting released now. We've currently got the first 2. The third one's already out that we also need to get next.
You got a few Iron Man ones.
A few Iron Man ones.
Did you get some boys ones, or am I imagining this?
I don't think we've got any boys ones. We'll have a look when we get back in. But yeah.
Yeah. But he's sick.
We also come across a stall that had a game of Palinko and give you the chance of winning like these neon signs from you can get like Pokemon ones and stuff like that, or you had other prizes. Like you won no matter what, it was only £5. And I won a packet of Pokemon cards.
There must be something good in there.
It's a bit thin. It's trick or trade. So I don't know enough about Pokemon anymore. That was when I was younger. But what I'll do is I'll open up now, and anyone that's watching that's into Pokemon might be able to tell us if they're any good or not. If they're worth holding on to. If I can open it.
Need some help.
No, I've got it. I might have just been in the process, hopefully not. But yeah, let's give them a quick open. I know people do like the counting type thing, but I'm not gonna. So this one, Fuecoco. If anyone knows what that one is.
How many did you get?
Only like 3 or 4. I've got a Gengar, shiny Gengar, which actually looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if you can see it. Like the shine for it. That's actually a really cool card. And then Gorgeist, I think it's called. But yeah,
look at me.
Anyone that's obviously knows anything about these cards or not, leave a comment. But that Gengar card is pretty cool, the art style, and it's really sick. I like that quite a lot.
Sick.
And then Holly went to a favourite.
Right, I'm going to get onto this
Oh, you've
one.
got more stuff. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I get a lanyard each time we go, so I've got 2 Liverpool ones. But I think just for the actual artwork alone, they're quite sick. So I think these are a £5.
I think so, yeah.
Hang on, let me check.
I think you can pre-order these.
You can pre-order them.
But do you have people stood at the front when it first opens what you can just buy one from? They've got a card machine with them.
It's a £5, sorry. Yeah, we just walk in, don't we, and it's like the first thing we do. As soon as we like come through the queue, I'm just like, I'll take one of you, thank you very much.
They're very handy to have.
Yes, sir. Can you hold this, please?
Yes.
They've got your full schedule for the weekend, so like people's photo timetable thingamabobs or the autographs, and it tells you like which section they'll be in. So area A, B, C, D, and whatever. And then you've got your event map on the back, so you don't get lost. It's pretty cool. I just like it for the artwork. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I already know where I'm going because I look beforehand.
We collect things.
We do collect things. Some may say we are hoarders, but I think we're the good kind of hoarders.
I did buy one other thing, but it's now eaten. So yeah, when I was younger, there was a chocolate bar called the Marble Bar by Cadbury's, and it was milk and white chocolate with a praline centre. Praline?
Praline?
I'm gonna go praline. And they've not had them for a very, very, very long time, probably almost 20 years, I imagine now. And hands down, the best chocolate bar Cadbury's had ever created, and it upsets me that they got rid of them. There is a store there, which we're going to do a food review from there. That's stuff that we're grabbing tomorrow. It's all American sweets. I think it's just American sweets that's on that specific one. Because there wasn't also an Asian one, a Japanese one, I believe it is.
There is, but I didn't see her this time around.
I saw them as you walked in.
Was it?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not getting them mochis again, they were horrible.
Yeah, the mochis are terrible. I think anyone that likes them are faking it because the texture's horrid.
Such a weird taste and texture to them. Like, they all taste the same, even though they're different flavours. It
takes the moisture out of your mouth as well. It's horrid.
Wasn't a fan. Do you know what it reminds me of? Like old-fashioned Turkish delight.
It felt like I put a pair of camel balls in my mouth. It was almost fairy.
But you know what I mean? Like the powdery Turkish delight without the chocolate.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Sort of like texture that it gives
something that's just already horrid.
No, it's not for me.
But yeah, I ate the chocolate bar. It was good, but it wasn't as good as what I remember from when I was younger.
I've got a question for you. Was it worth the £4.50 that you paid for it?
I'm gonna say yes because it still had the taste, some of the taste there, and it was a chunky bar. It was quite thick. Would I buy it again? No. Only if because I think I don't know if it was an American one or if it's an Australian one, because they did actually have some Australian stuff there as well. I didn't get any Twinkies. That's all right.
I'm getting them tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
They had English monsters there as well. Also UK monsters.
But again, £3.50 for a can of Monster. Which when you read on the can it says RRP £1.65.
Yeah. And it's not like it's been imported, because there was Mango Loco there, which you can get. It was
all the normal flavours.
Yeah.
All the flavours there you can get.
Mango Loco, there was the Ultra one, the white one.
Normal, original.
Strawberries and cream.
Strawberries and cream,
I think they did have a couple that aren't ones that I've seen before. But I was just like, well, the majority of these are normal.
Go back to that Londis, £2.39 or something,
Which
I
is
think
still
it
a
was.
ridiculous price for them.
Yeah, but it's still £1 odd cheaper, and it's around the corner.
Take a short toddle to Londis.
So yeah, that was one of the other things that I purchased.
What have I got next?
When it comes to food.
Oh yeah.
Holly's favourite, Dean of the Dead, what we mentioned earlier.
God, your hot sauces, sir. I don't know what this. Halloween Haunt Fest. So I got 4 bottles of hot sauce for £20, but you can choose, like you can mix and match which 4 bottles you want. There was only 3 that you couldn't include because they were like his ultra hot sauces, which obviously charges a bit more for.
And there was special edition ones as well.
Special editions, but you got, I think there was like 10 bottles that you could choose from.
Yeah.
Anywho, so 2 I've had before, which I was returning for because they are fucking delicious. We have got Good Night Bloodsucker, which is a mango habanero hot sauce.
Which is the one that you came for.
If anyone likes just a plain margarita pizza, put some of that on and it's mwah, chef's kiss. Number 2, we've got Crash Corpse, which is jalapeno and apple, which sounds gross, but it is lovely. The 2 that we've got that we have not tried.
I won't be trying any of them.
Yeah, you will.
I won't.
You will.
I won't.
You said about the last ones you tried them.
I refuse.
Also, it's upgraded as well because the last time we seen him in November, it was 3 for 15. It's now 4 for 20. So
yeah, so it's an extra $5 for another bottle.
I don't mind that. So this one is Caribbean Scream, and it is pink grapefruit jerk sauce, which sounds heaven. Also, I like the little cartoon things. Oh, again, the artwork is fabulous on these. And then this one, it's The Last Laugh Circus, which is a Christ, hot dog habanero maple mustard, which I'm gonna try now. Hold this. Is it a good choice to open it now when we go to travel home? I don't care. It's happening. Ooh.
Oh God.
Oh!
Look at that.
Oh, that's spicy. Oh yeah, I like that.
It's a no from me. I appreciate the artwork though. It's actually got the artist names on the bottle as well.
Oh, that is good. That.
Just seen them. No.
Go on.
No.
Artwork by Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really nice. But yeah, we spoke to him for a while as well.
Yeah.
And he's a really nice guy. And I did tell him that I've been craving that mango habanero hot sauce since I ran out in December. So he's the one stall that I was literally on the hunt for, and I was getting really upset because we were searching for him for about 40 minutes and we couldn't find him, and then we found him like right in the middle, like this little section that we'd not seen.
Yeah.
So,
And just in case anyone was wondering about the actual leaflet, it's Halloween Haunt Fest from the 17th of October to the 1st of November. It says Leatherface is coming to the UK. Experience the Texas Chainsaw Massacre official scare maze this Halloween. It is the UK's newest Scream Park. So if you're in that type of stuff where you want to get chased down by people dressed scary and fake weapons.
Do you know we are going to have to get over it if we want to go to For the Love of Horror?
No, because they don't do that type of stuff there.
It's still quite scary.
I won't say it's scary.
I think it's scary.
It grosses me out a bit.
See, that doesn't bother me.
I'm not in for jump scares and
No, that's what I don't like, jump scares.
mazes. I don't like normal mazes.
Saying that though, like Stranger Things is quite jumpy and gross, but I like that. If you make me watch something like Saw, absolutely not.
Well, it's the scenes when they do have gory stuff going on, you just...
It makes me cringe.
Yeah.
Like any broken bones, I can't deal with it. I can't remember what the phobia is called, it's really hard to say, but I've got a phobia of broken bones, so thinking about it now is making me cringe, but like any sort of film like that, you know, like Saw, where they're like hacking into people.
You can hear the bones getting scraped by the saw blades.
Even when we've watched
10 out of 10 for filmmaking.
Even like some episodes when we've watched The Walking Dead, I'm just like, freaks me out.
It's grim.
Don't like it. Anyway, on to your next purchase.
So the artist that Holly had already mentioned, the one that he goes to the other ones as well, and you can see him actually painting live in person.
I need to get his name.
This is for Manchester Comicon at the end of this month. because I get to meet Hayden Christensen, aka Anakin Skywalker, for the people that like Star Wars out there. And I got a hand painted canvas of Darth Vader / Anakin Skywalker with his mask half crushed off. See, the problem is I need to rewatch the Obi-Wan series. I'm pretty sure during that battle he manages to smash it half off, but there is another stage where it gets kind of like broken off his mask. But yeah, this is going straight up above my PC. The artwork is absolutely fantastic.
We bought something from him last year. It's Marvel canvas.
Yeah.
And it's only a small one, but it's got Spider-Man's helmet, Wolverine, Hulk, Iron Man.
Yeah.
I want to say there's one other, but I can't remember what it is.
Maybe Captain America.
It could be, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, it's quite sick.
You will find these a lot at Comicon as well. A lot of places that make their own things, like the artists that go there.
Unreal.
Some really good ones.
Yeah, but he's really good. He's that good that we tend to not buy things until later on in the day, so we're not having to carry it around. And what time did you purchase that?
That was in the morning. That was almost immediately.
So it was about 10:30, 11:15. So Curtis has been carrying this around for about 7 hours.
I saw someone else eyeing it up, and
he literally pushed him out the way and was like, "I'm taking this, please."
Sometimes through mistakes, you learn you're better off buying it there and then, because you could come back an hour later and it's gone. And these are like one of a kind type things that they make.
Like my Marauder's map light up thing that she doesn't do anymore.
Yeah.
Devastated.
So, lesson learned. If you see something where they've only got one version of it
Push
and you
people
really
out the
want
way
it,
and get there first.
get it. Yeah, don't push people. That's aggressive.
You was quite aggressive though.
I was. I think I shoulder brushed him.
I think you did more than that. You was just like.
I leant in around him, because I wanted it. He was already looking at two other ones anyways.
The poor guy didn't stand a chance.
But yeah.
I need to have a look and see if he's got any other Spider-Man ones tomorrow.
I think you've got one last thing.
I have got one last thing.
So this, what we're leading up to now, there was a lady selling these VHS tapes from old movies, and those actual VHS tapes in the original casing for it. And she's put her own little artistic twist on them. They're now lights. The VHSs don't work, I don't believe. I don't imagine they would, because they've got lights inside.
Lights in there, there's no
tape,
Curtis. Unless it is actual magic.
Could be.
Oh yeah, she's giving me some other. Ah! You know, I thought it was glued onto it, but it's not. It's loose.
I think that's for good reason.
It's loose. She also gives you extra batteries for the lights, because these have been on all day. But hang on.
But to be honest, I think the watch batteries, aren't they? So the lights will probably last.
Yeah, it's the circle batteries.
Yeah, the lights will probably last a while.
It's hard to hold it because it's not glued on.
But obviously once you get it set up at home and stuff. But yeah. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Not the Sorcerer's Stone, just want to point out. Philosophers.
But yeah, it's the actual. Hold that, please. And she's glued his wand on top. But it's the actual casing.
It's very cool.
It was £25, but I think it was worth it. They did have different prices though. So there was like a Blade one, the Ghostbusters one, a Jaws one, and something else, and they were like 20 quid.
Yeah.
There was a couple that were 15, but it's things that I've never heard of before.
Yeah. But
with it being Harry Potter, it was 25, but he was worth it. It's something unique that I've not seen at the other ones. I'm trying very gently to get this off. I don't want the £25 price tag on there. But yeah, it's very unique, and I've not seen her at other cons before, so...
It's the question of this is her first con.
Yeah.
Or if this is just where she was able to get at the time, because they have a certain amount of vendor spots to fill. I imagine there's a cost from filling that as well, so they need to make the money back on there and make a profit as a business.
I don't know where we're going to put this though. I will make room for it.
Yeah. Very cool. So yeah, we're come back to the hotel now. We're settled back in, absolutely shattered, ready to go to sleep and ready for the next day.
I'm up earlier tomorrow as well.
We'll be getting some more content for you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Follow us obviously on our socials. We'll put the Instagram up here. With that is day 1 done and dusted.
I'm so
ready
tired.
for day 2. See you tomorrow.
In a bit.